Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or anywhere in your birth chart that Aries might appear. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take just a second and invite you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Also, in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, my PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys will like. Okay, so this reading is for April 2020. Keeping in mind that all tarot readings are timeless. So whether you come across this reading right after I upload, a week, month, or even a year or so from now, if you feel drawn to watch it, most likely you will find a message for you within the reading. And if you feel like it doesn't completely resonate with you, keep in mind that this is just a generalized reading. This is why at the beginning of my video intros, I always say, to know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, because if you know your other signs, you can listen to them for additional messages. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading and calibrate these cards to the astrological sign of Aries. And ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for any messages for Aries for the month of April 2020. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Aries for April 2020? Spirit, what love messages do you have for Aries for April 2020? Spirit, what love messages do you have for Aries for April 2020? One more time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and divide these into 3 stacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, the card on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, so this card is the overall energy for this reading, and as we go through your spread, I'm going to show you how this card is going to relate to the other cards that come up as well. And the Hierophant talks about, you know, those marriage type connections, that loyalty, making that commitment, being solid, secure, that type thing. So, you know, it's spring, love is in the air. Maybe there's a new connection coming in for you. All right, so for those of you who are new to my channel, I do 4 columns. The first column relates to you, what you may have recently gone through. Hold on. All right, things that have recently come to pass, things you've been dealing with, and things that are coming towards you, whether it's a situation or a new person. All right, and the second column pertains to your twin flame, your soulmate, divine counterpart, karmic partner, your beloved, your intended. This could be an ex that you still feel those deep ties to, that you would love to reconcile with, or it could be someone that you just met, and whoever is, you know, basically the first person you're thinking of in the morning and the last person you think of when you go to sleep at night. The third column is about our obstacles and challenges. Outcome is the next column. And all right, so let's go ahead and put this down. Now in the first column we had an extra card that came out, and it was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups as well as the 3 of Cups. This looks familiar. I think this came up in a reading the other day. I'm not real sure. I'm pretty sure. But the 8 of Cups talks about, even though you may be in a situation that it seems as if all the components are there to make you happy, you are unsatisfied and you are walking away from the situation, or you may have recently walked away from it, or you may be thinking about walking away from a situation in search of something better. This is leaving you feeling kind of celebratory, like you may need to just go out and, you know, let your hair down a little bit. And I know with all this stuff going on with the coronavirus, it's probably impossible. So it may be, theoretically speaking, that you feel like it's cause for celebration and, you know, leaving this relationship. It may be a point where you feel like you're finally breaking free from something. Now your partner column got the King of Pentacles as well as the High Priestess. Now remember, this Queen fell out in your column, so that's kind of a little pair there. And you may have been feeling like, you know, you guys were pretty balanced, like you were a good match, but something was kind of missing. Your partner is kind of feeling the same way you do, as if there could be more, and they are in a situation where they are trying to make that decision of, you know, whether, you know, they want to stay in the relationship as well. No hard feelings going on here. Just the two of you have decided that you're either better off as friends, or you're better off, you know, finding something that makes the two of you happy, but separately. Our obstacles and challenges are the Three of Wands as well as the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. You may feel a little bit bored that, you know, things aren't moving along as fast as you want, or you don't have the things coming in that you want. You have this idea of what it is you want. If, you know, he's looking at all these things, daydreaming, fantasizing about all this wonderful future he's going to have. And, you know, you're wondering, okay, where's mine? Okay, you know, you're ready to go out in the world and start fresh and have that brand new beginning. And your outcome is the World as well as the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what did I say this was? It's the World. Okay, it's the World and the Ace of Swords. I don't know where my brain went for a second. So the World as well as the Ace of Swords together tells me that whatever it is that you decide to do, or the things that come your way, are going to be like the most awesome and amazing changes that are going to be coming into your life. And it's going to cause you to be very successful in this. It's, you know, this could be exactly what you had in mind when you were walking away from this relationship. In order for that to happen, you do have to actually walk away. You have to make room in your life for the new to come in. All right, so in your column we have Magician as well as Two of Swords. Your partner has the Three of Swords and the Tower. Okay, your obstacles and challenges are the Six of Swords as well as the Four of Wands. And your outcome is Lovers and Six of Pentacles. All right, so Magician, yay. You're leaving this relationship on mutual terms. There's no hard feelings. You've called a truce. It's, you know, you're leaving in kind of like a balance where it was mutually decided that it's best if the two of you part ways. Not in a hateful way, but just in a way that both of you were feeling unsatisfied, like there is more out there. And you're both going to be, you know, walking away from it and moving towards what it is you want. This Magician tells me that you have everything that you need within you in order to create this new beginning, in order to welcome this new world into your life. You know exactly what it is you want, and you know exactly how to make it happen. Now your partner has the Three of Swords as well as the Tower. So, you know, this could be something, this could be a situation where, you know, after the two of you moved on, after you've left and separated, you're seeing that your partner maybe was not as faithful as they should have been, as you thought they were during this relationship, that they so quickly replaced you. Okay. And they replaced you with maybe a relationship that might have been going on the side, unbeknownst to you. And, you know, so this completely annihilates that leaving on a friendship basis that you had with your person, even though you mutually were no longer attracted to each other in that type of aspect. You still expected a certain amount of loyalty rather than, you know, someone sneaking and moving around. So your obstacles and challenges are, you know, you want this Four of Wands relationship. You want something that's happy and joyous, and, you know, in order to do that, like I said earlier, you're going to have to move away from this relationship. Just leave it behind. You know, it really, really and truly, when you think about it, was not a relationship that was as important to you as you had hoped it would be. It is, it just wasn't really exactly what you needed, and it's best to just leave it behind. And the friendship that you thought you were leaving behind with this person is basically non-existent as well. And this leaves you moving forward and seeking out that new love and that new commitment that you need with a new love in your life. So in our outcome, we have the Lovers as well as the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I see that there is a new love coming into your life, and I see that this is someone who does not leave you feeling as if so much is left to be desired, like with this previous relationship. Okay, you weren't someone that was, you know, you may have been someone that is being ignored, and now you are no longer being ignored. You have someone that is coming into your life with this Hierophant mentality, who sees you as someone that they want to have a beautiful relationship with and share their world with you. Okay, I'll put these here. All right. Okay, so now we're into our last little row here. We have the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. We have Strength and the Queen of Cups. Obstacles and Challenges, Death, and Six of Wands. Outcome, we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. And I'm going to go ahead and draw two more just for, you know, little clarifiers here at the end. Hold on. All right, so we got the Seven of Pentacles as well as the Nine of Pentacles. All right, now in your column, we have this Three of Pentacles, and it tells me that this person is going to, you know, put you on that pedestal. This is someone who admires you, admires your work, admires your personality. They, like I said, they put you on the pedestal. They appreciate you and all that you can bring to the relationship. This is when you're probably going to have your past lover, the one that you wanted to leave behind on good terms, that you found out was maybe, you know, had a relationship with someone else kind of going. Okay, this is when they're going to try to step back in and pick fights with you, because even though they may have been having something else a little going on, they don't like it now that you've moved on. So they have Strength as well as the Queen of Cups in their column. And this Queen of Cups talks about someone who is being very overly sensitive and emotional, and this is where they're, you know, this could be a Cancer with a lot of Leo in their chart, especially with this Strength card beside it. This could be someone who absolutely feels like they're the ones who have to be in control of the situation. So, you know, they're going to this past partner is going to approach you. Maybe what they had going on with the side person didn't work out so much. Or maybe they want you and the side person, they want you to be the side person to the new person. Well, that's not really going to ever work. Okay. And you can see them try to come into your new relationship now that you are moved on, and they're trying to manipulate and control that. This is your obstacles and challenges, and it tells me that you are going to put them in the past, that this relationship is basically over, that you were lied and betrayed to, and this is leaving you in a position where everything is open to you. If you look at the Six of Wands here, you can see that little wreath up there, and it's very reminiscent of the, where'd he go? Of this world, of this wreath that's wrapped around this beautiful woman here. And it shows me that you have been very successful in manifesting this new love into your life. All that you feel and all that you have to offer into the world, being your own autonomous self, becoming the person that you are, just blossoming into the world. You are welcoming in all of these new endeavors into your life. Okay. All right. So in your outcome, we have the Knight of Cups as well as the Four of Swords. Yes, definitely, positively. Of course, there's going to be maybe a little mourning situation going on here. There is after any death of the relationship or any other type of death. It still feels as if it's a loss to us. There's still going to be a period of, you know, you thinking back over the situation and taking the lessons that you learned from it and moving on so that when you step forward into this new life, with this new person, that you have this love that you can offer them. Now, okay, I've lost place and I don't know which card I laid down, but there is a Eight of Wands as well as a Nine of Pentacles here. So I think these are the two clarifiers that I laid out here. So of course the Eight of Wands means that this energy is moving really fast. It's going to be coming in quicker than you know. And you will be becoming this Nine of Pentacles to your new person. And the Nine of Pentacles is kind of like an empress in training. This is you focused on love, on beauty, on art, on creating a warm and comfortable and loving home for yourself as well as your partner. And being able to, you know, have all this love relationship with someone that is very marriage minded and has that sense of loyalty to offer you, that you can share a soulmate type relationship, one that is peaceful and loving, and you both share the same interests. You both have the same goals that the two of you do not mind working for together. Okay, Aries, so that is your reading for April 2020, and I will see you guys here in a couple of weeks for your mid-April readings. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And if you notice now, there's ads running at the beginning of the videos, and I'm finally monetized here on YouTube. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much, and I love you. It means the world to me. And to those of you who have so very generously donated to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like a personalized reading, please feel free to contact me. All that information is in the description box below. And I will see you guys here soon. All right, bye-bye. Love you.